Hi, I'm Jordan Catone, SCC Class of 2020. Welcome to This Week in SCC Sports.
2, 1, 2. Don't stop your dreaming. Let yourself float upon an ocean. We can work it out. We can work it out, babe.
Welcome to This Week in SCC Sports. I'm your host, the voice of the Saints, Brandon Karam, SCC Class of 2020. This week we start with girls basketball. Before the Christmas break, the girls hosted Cambridge. The JV girls were down by only 8 points at halftime, but came out flat in the second half, suffering a defeat, 44-14. Here's Coach Mayer.
Tough game today, Brandon. These guys, the big girls in the middle, had a hard time handling them. They were able to move the ball around us, put up a lot of points against us. Girls played hard, played strong. A few mistakes, got under pressure, made a few more mistakes, and the game got away from us. Great first half, a little rough on the second half.
The varsity girls trailed at halftime 25-19 and held Cambridge scoreless in the third quarter, but could not overcome a 16-11 final quarter and lost 41-38. Emma Vandekar led the ladies with 13 points, and Ani Crocker chipped in 10. Here's Coach Kuhn.
Yeah, I thought we played a lot better tonight. We shot ourselves in the foot a little bit with turnovers, and we boxed out very well. They have a very good big girl and three-point shooter in 21, and we did a pretty good job on them until spurts, and then we let them get it. But our passing hurt us a little bit. Overall, I think we played okay. I just think that the passing and the mental lapses, boxing out a little bit, hurt us in the end.
In boys basketball, the JV and varsity traveled to Cambridge. The JV trailed 19 at half on their way to a 62-41 loss. Jordan Catone led the Saints with 12. Aiden D'Agostino added 9. The varsity needed extra minutes to decide their matchup. In a game that was back and forth, the Saints outscored Cambridge 11-6 in the overtime period for the 67-61 victory. Cambridge led 14-10 after the first period and were tied at 24 at the half. The boys had a 48-37 advantage after 3, but Cambridge fought back in the fourth quarter, and a buzzer-beater three-pointer sent the game to overtime. Connor Farrington led all scorers with 24, and Terrell Tillman added 23. Here's Connor Farrington.
We did well since the outside shots weren't working, we were getting inside and getting easy 5-6 footers.
Now on to the Holiday Classic tournament hosted by the Saints at the Broadway Gym. The tournament started off with the JV boys cruising to a 53-17 victory over Corinth to advance to the finals. Griffin Day and Aiden D'Agostino led all scorers with 10 points apiece. Here's Aiden D'Agostino.
I think we did good shooting the ball and rebounding.
What do you guys need to improve on heading into the championship game of this tournament?
Recognizing the high and low and just boxing out.
We also caught up with Coach Gargano.
Pleased, especially after a holiday weekend, Christmas, being off Saturday and Sunday. Good practice on Monday. Happy with the second half. Very happy with the second half. Not so much the first half.
The varsity boys ran out to a 26-18 lead after the first quarter, on their way to securing a championship spot with a 72-52 win over Corinth. Connor Farrington led all scorers with 26 points, and Terrell Tillman added 22 in the victory. We caught up with Terrell Tillman and Connor Farrington.
It was a great win today. We did everything right. The only big thing we didn't do was rebounding. We were tipping the ball around, but I think tomorrow we'll get that better. I think we'll do pretty good tomorrow too.
I think we did pretty well. We passed the ball well, we found open shots, and played pretty good defense.
We also caught up with Coach Mantilla.
I thought it was a great team effort. Guys were sharing the ball. We got out in transition very well. Terrell and Connor running the fast break. And in the second half, Zach Cronk really turned the game around with his defense on top of the 1-3-1. I thought that really turned the game in the third quarter.
In the JV championship game versus Cambridge, the boys had a chance to avenge their previous loss and started off playing even in the first quarter, only being down by 1 point. The boys trailed by 8 at halftime, 29-21. In the second half, the boys got outscored 28-17 on their way to a 57-37 loss. Aiden D'Agostino led all scorers with 25 points, including 3 three-pointers. Here's assistant coach Dave Spears.
They're huge at this level. Our guys battled, but a little disappointed in some of the effort we had with some of the guys, some of the older guys with a little bit of attitudes coming out of games. Something we don't really thrive on here at Spot Catholic. So hopefully we can change that, and we're going to be all right. We'll have a good game, a couple good practices next week, and hopefully take it to Greenwich on Wednesday.
In the varsity championship, the boys raced out to a 26-13 lead in the first half. Cambridge was able to cut the deficit after 3 quarters, 36-30. The boys were unable to hold back a late charge by Cambridge, who outscored them 16-9 in the fourth quarter to lose 46-45. Connor Farrington led all scorers with 23 points. Terrell Tillman added 11. Here's Coach Mantilla.
Well, it was tough. We got the shot we wanted at the end. When you have Connor shoot a wide open 3, 9 out of 10 times it's in. But we gave up a lead we shouldn't have given up. We let them get a lot of high percentage shots versus our zone, and we're going to have to work on that to get better. It wasn't just the last shot that determined the game. It was lack of defense in the third quarter.
After the break, our talk with girls athlete Ani Crocker.
And dry and warm, you give me feelings that I adore.
At Saratoga Central Catholic School, we pride ourselves in helping each student reach their highest potential. Saratoga Central Catholic students grades 6 through 12 prepare not only for college but for lifelong learning. You'll see students engaged in AP courses, team sports, fine arts programs, and many clubs and activities. All students have the ability to participate in AP courses and extracurricular activities. Schedule a tour today and learn more about this great opportunity for your child. Visit us at saratogacatholic.org or call 587-7070.
Hi, I'm Julia Murdick, SCC class of 2021. Welcome back to This Week in SCC Sports.
Welcome back to This Week in SCC Sports. This week's guest is girls basketball player Ani Crocker. Ani, thanks for coming on the show today.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. Your first question is, how do you think the basketball team's been playing so far this year?
We've been doing good. We have some stuff to work on. Like, we're good defense and press, but offense we need to shoot more.
What do you feel your strengths and weaknesses are as a team?
Our weakness is offense. We need to shoot more and we need to pass the ball. And our strength is definitely press and defense.
How do you think this team will play moving forwards?
We'll get better as the season goes on. The coaches are working on our offense, so we get better at offense, and that's really what we need to do.
We know you also play volleyball. How do you think the team will be next year?
Oh, I think our team will be great. We did lose Kennedy, but we just got to get our next outside hitter, and we'll be good.
What's your favorite sport out of the 3 that you've played here?
Definitely volleyball. Our team chemistry is just great. We all get along.
Ani, thanks for coming on the show today.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. We will see you next week on YouTube, so stay tuned.